Hello everybody and welcome to my first, sort of, Sims 4 tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to make thumbnails for your Sims 4 videos, because for me it was very hard to begin with, but now I've got so much experience. I've been making design, what are they called? Logos and thumbnails with Roblox, so I have a lot of experience with that sort of stuff. So first thing you're going to want to look at is your program. A lot of people like to use Photoshop, which could be expensive and you might not want to use that. I have Photoshop and I have a certificate in Photoshop. I took the class last year in high school and I was able to get certified in it, blah, blah, blah. But I use Paint.net and it's completely free and it's awesome. What makes this program very special is that I have a lot of plugins, as you can see over here. And well, I'll leave a link in the description for you to get Paint.net. But excuse this. You could just search up. Let's see, Paint.net. Yes. Plug in pack, and just look for it. My friend gave it to me, so let's see. You could just look here and look for any of them. And if you can't find one that you're specifically looking for, if you see me using one, or if you like one that you might be interested in, just search up. For example, let's say you want let's see, object. You want the drop shadow. So what you're going to do is going to search up Paint. Wait, no, I'm right here because I have to show you this real quick. Paint.net. Sorry if I type. Let's see. Drop shadow plugin. And that's it. And there's even a tutorial on it, so I suggest you watch the tutorial, but that's not what this video is about. This is about how to make your thumbnail. Alright. Next, you might want to consider your background and create a sim, because this is where you're going to be taking your screenshots, unless you are going to be doing this in-game. What you could do is you could download a pose pack, search it up, please. If you want me to make another tutorial on that, then please leave a comment. But as you can see, this may be a problem because you are going to press C here and take a screenshot. So if you would like to change your wallpaper, you could just go on modsofsims.info. Make sure it's not .com, it has to be .info. Sign in, pretty easy, and go to download over here, Sims 4 or Sims 3, and search for a create a sim, CAS. And let's see if we actually find it. CAS is a wallpaper. You can also search up wallpaper or just wallpaper in general. Let's see. No, wallpaper, screen, color. I don't know. I forgot what it's. Background. It's called background. Yes. Search the background. You could choose one, or you could actually just search on Google. Just go CAS. CAS. K. What? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm very hungry, by the way. White background Sims 4. Boom. Here you have it. Look right here. There is your custom background. If you do not know how to install mods, I could also leave a tutorial on that. But I mean, it's very easy to find. Just search it up on YouTube. So that is that, and then you will have a custom background. But if not, if you think you could handle it, just easily, we're just going to take a picture just like this. You're going to press C on your keyboard. As you can see, it tells you this. It was saved, and it tells you where it is saved exactly. So we're going to go to that destination. Here's my screenshot. All I'm going to do is right click it and click copy and take it to paint.net. Let's just open a new page, and there is that. Now, the YouTube size of this banner is, let me show you right now, it is 124 by 576. That's what I use. I don't know if it's out of date or anything like that, but that's what I use, so use that if you would like to, or if you dare. Also, Paint.net, just search up Paint.net, download, and it's right here. It's this one. It's super easy and it's safe, and I've been using this program for 5 years. Alright? So in Paint.net, you could use your magic wand. You could also do all this stuff in Photoshop. I just like Paint.net because it's much easier and it's more, awesome and just so much easier to use and more basic and simple. And you can bring down your tolerance over here depending on how you would like it, and boom! We have this here. You could also use your background if you are in-game. Oh, by the way, sorry, I'm like doing this without even talking. You could also use your background in-game. You could just set up a wall wallpaper, make some lights up there, and just screenshot, use a pose back, as I was talking about. I think I already even mentioned that. I think I did. So what I just did right now is I went to the YouTube template right here, and I pressed Control V, paste, and I'm clicking here, keep canvas size. Now, to lock it, when you're moving it around, always make sure you're holding down Shift while you're doing this. So make sure you do that. And you can easily drag and drop and do whatever you like. And I mean, you're technically done. Now do whatever you want. be expressive, so decorate this with me. Here I have a folder of just GFX pictures. It's not any top secret. I got these all from Google. Don't think I got them from like some secret or I paid for them. These are just from Google. Just search up like a screen or overlay, and let me see how it looks like real quick before I explain this to you. I don't want to do something that's just gonna be ugly. Let me see. Yeah, like it looks horrible. Yay! All right, guys. Well, what I did. If you don't want to use this as a screen, what you can do is you can open a new layer over here. By the way, I did not explain that. Press Control V again and move it to how you would like to. And then you would go over here and select screen or overlay. Overlay makes it darker, screen makes it lighter. And by the way, we do need to fix this. We actually have to set the tolerance a little bit higher over here. And I'm going to teach you how you can actually prevent those little white lines that are still around it from coming back again. So open a new layer and make it at the bottom of the background. And once again, go with your magic wand, make it the tolerance a little bit higher. Actually, what you could do is make it high enough to where it reaches a point where it's not going to delete anything else. So do that, and we could do that. A way to fix the little white lines is you go to your effects, go to blurs, and go to Gaussian, if that's how you say it, I'm not sure. Gaussian blur. You don't really have to make any changes there, and boom. That is awesome. And here you could, some of the things you would like to consider are sharpening it, giving it more contrast, and etc. You could also just drop a white shadow like this, and this will get rid of any imperfections around the corners. But make sure you do this last after you do all your effects and etc. You could also mess with the hue and saturation, which is located in adjustments for me if you are using paint.net. You can just, as you can see, you can make him a little bit more lighter to look like a vampire, I guess. Or if you want to make him very tan, because you know tan is like the new thing. Just kidding. You can make him lighter, darker, something like that. I like making him little people a little bit more darker, because usually in The Sims 4, well, usually if you're in game and not having that much good lighting, it's usually very dark. And I think this is good. I didn't even make that much changes. Or you can actually just go to brightness and contrast. That's what I meant. But I'm like, hue and saturation does the same thing, because you know, oh. I was just kidding. I take that completely back. It's not the saturation, it's the contrast, guys. Very sorry. Don't use saturation unless you still want to, because you know I can't stop you. If just play, you have to play around with the program, honestly. If you did not know, the hue will change this character up and make him funky. I also just sharpened him. You can sharpen the eyes, the eyebrows, the hair, anywhere you like. And now we're going to add a white shadow. Usually that's the color you want to aim for. By the way, I don't know why I have this red background. You could totally delete it. Don't feel tempted to have it, but actually, let's pick a background. Literally, all I'm searching is simple background, because it's The Sims 4. You don't really want to go. You don't really have to go all out. You know. Just kidding. Before we do want to add a background to it, I am going to use the white highlight timer. So out of the place, this is a horrible tutorial. Maybe in the future I could give a better one. I'm going back to red because I need to see this white highlight. So this is a highlight I've added. Now I'm going to duplicate this and make it go at the bottom because I want to try something cool. So I'm going to go to effects and I'm going to go to object and I'm going to do to trail. And this is what this is going to do. You know, just if we could do this a little bit better and add some spacing, let that load a little bit, and then bam. That looks pretty cool, am I right? Or am I wrong? I think it looks pretty cool if you ask me. And then we have like, wow, look, it's a person. Wow, what's new? I think that's pretty cool, like that. And I'm going to get half of this and flip it to the same place. So 1 second. Just duplicating that whole thing again. And I am adding it. Let's see, just flipping horizontal. You could, oops, oopsies. I meant to, oh no, yeah, all right. All right, so this is what happens. Image, if you flip horizontal, it's going to flip the whole picture. But if you flip it 90 degrees, nope. Sorry about that noise. You simply, it's 180. Dumb. So no, what the heck? Screw all this. We're just going to do it the manual way by just flipping it this way and just grabbing these little tools and flipping it and doing fun stuff to it. And bam, there we have it. And you can merge this down if you would like to, or if you would not like to. It's totally your choice. Merging it down. This is, by the way, the merge button. I see that a lot of people still use the white highlight thing because I don't know why, but there's just always gonna be some little bit of grain. If you would like to go with your eraser and take the time and effort to do that and take it all out, then go, by all means, go ahead. It's, you know, it's your picture. So I have simply opened a new layer, made it a screen, and adjusted it just a little bit, but nothing, weird. And now I'm going to add this pretty nice background that I've also found on Google. Just going to put it below everything, and let's see how it actually looks. It looks pretty looking. It's looking actually really pretty. The pictures do look nice. So I'm going to find another overlay. I like this. So we're just going to put this around the bottom, maybe, or maybe not. Let's see if I like it. Yeah, I do like it, as you can see right there. By the way, this is not mandatory to do. Honestly, you could just stick by the basic stuff if you would like to. And then I'm also going to put him back here again, and I'm going to click overlay, but with this skin tone doesn't look really that good. Actually, just kidding, it looks great. So there you go. I just did pasted him again because of the effects sort of take away like some color, like it just looks a little bit more bland, like it needs more contrast. And this is what adds the contrast and makes it pop even more. I feel like I'm finished. Sometimes I like going over the board, but some people say that very little is actually just as much, because I mean you're gonna be seeing this thumbnail by like that, but it looks really great from a distance, and I'm not complaining. But so I do like to go over the top, and I do like to add a lot of effects, and I do like to go very dramatic, because that's just me. Now also I'm going to add a effect, which is a render, and I'm going to show you this. You could just easily just manually draw this, but that's not me. So we're going to add a border in shapes, as you can see right here. I'm going to make this width pretty big, and I want it to be white. So it's just like that. Very simple. In Photoshop, you have to go through a few steps, and it's just like, makes me want to rip my hair out. And I get confused, and I get mad at Photoshop a lot. Alright, so you go over here, and then I'm going to make this an overlay. You're going to see how awesome this looks. It looks awesome, and I love it. And it adds a really nice touch. And another thing that people also love is adding stripes. You could easily just search this up on the internet, and this is what I'm talking about, diagonal lines. Let's pick this one, yes, and we could also just go in and delete the white. I do use this plugin that's called Kill Color, and no, not this one, sorry. There's like so many different ones. I have so much plugins, even ones that I don't even use. Grim Reaper Color, sure. Oh, crap. Well, excuse me. Oh, right. Okay. The color you want to eliminate has to be right here. So just click this color. Sorry, brain fart. Going to colors, kill color. Did it kill color? Yes. All right. Selecting this, I'm press Control A, Control C. We could go over here. I'm going to decide if I like it or not. We're going to drag it all the way over here. I want this to be below this. Why is it on top of it? I don't understand. Well, let's put this down a little bit more over here. Yes, and ooh! Okay, let's try it with an overlay as well. No, that's not an overlay. Let's see. Ooh! I like what I see. Hold on, normal. And then overlay. And when in doubt, just go with overlay. That looks freaking awesome. Stripes are awesome. Now let's move on to text. Now you know these are like basically my secrets, but I don't mind sharing them because you know what? Why not? Text. You're probably wondering, where do I download my text? I go on dafont.com like this. If you will load, yes, right there. All you have to do is get a click download. It'll show up over here. Click it and open it in its file and click install, and that's it. It's immediately anywhere where you are. And you can search up any context, any things that you want, or look through here. And I have some fonts of my own. I'm going to show you the ones that I have. I have a lot, actually. And I'm going to take my time to look for ones. By the way, I do not recommend using skinny ones. Use very thick, bold fonts, or you can just bold it through here, or add a shadow to it, because remember, people are going to be seeing this picture that zoomed out very far. I love this font, but I mean, it's very skinny. Thin, whatever. So be careful. Obelix Pro is a great font. So let's see how it would look. What should I name this? Let's see. Thumbnail tutorial. I don't like it. Nah, we're gonna have to change it, or we're not gonna add text, because a lot of times I don't add text. Because usually, if you want text, you have your freaking title. So why even bother? I do like this one that's called Nervous, and I do like the neon one. Neon. I said neon. Weird. I really do not talk when I'm not able to talk when I'm making videos. Or about this one. Let's see. Tutorial. Oh yes, I like this one. Okay. Thumbnail tutorial. And a lot of times, what the case is that sometimes the font actually like changes the way it looks. You would have to change the, what am I talking about? Ah, yes, the caps. Sometimes when the caps lock is off, it looks different. For example, this is on caps. Now let me look. Thumbnail tutorial. As you can see, there are different, but I'm going to go with the first one because why not? And that's just what I like. And let's see if it'll go on the top or the bottom or wherever. I like the bottom, but I don't really want to get that much distraction. You can change the color easily like so. This is the color I'm going to be picking. And then I'm going to get this sort of color. So I'm going to go over here. Use my eyedropper right here. Get this color brighter. Brighter? No, they don't have it brighter. Alright, so let's go to more here. Make this as bright as we can. A little bit. I'm not getting a color that I like, so I'm just going to go right here by myself and get it. A type of color like this is what something I would like. And also what you could also do, which is also also I try to talk so fast when I'm talking. I really truly apologize. Alright, let's try talking slower. Let's just pick a color here. Let's see how this looks. And you can see that is epic. I'm gonna keep it just like that. And that's called Bevel Objects. You can search up the plugin. Or if you find a big pack, you could maybe search up a big pack or something like that. And you could also use a line right here, center both, if it's like, you know, not crooked or in the middle. And if you can't really figure out how to make it in the middle, use this and it will immediately make it in the middle for you. And where was I? Yes, an object. And let's drop a shadow. And let's make this dark and let's adjust the opacity of it. Like so, lighting like that. And actually, no, I want to go a little bit more darker. Yeah, and that is, did I spell everything right? I usually do not type it right. Yeah, that's great, basically. Just zoom out a little bit, and it looks awesome. Actually, I think I want to take it off. I'm not sure. I'm going to take it off. I don't think it matches that well. Should have been black. All right. So there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to upload this. And, yep, thank you. I hope this video helped you. Please do not be scared to leave a comment. I know I wasn't very helpful in this video. So please leave a comment if you have any questions about Paint.net or doing anything. And even if I cannot reply, I'm pretty sure somebody very helpful would love to reply to your comments and help you. So please do not feel scared. I will try to help you if I can. Even if I cannot, somebody else will. Thank you. Have a great day.